don't know if I said it, but hello. Y'all, I feel slow getting used to this side camera, but I have to optimize the YouTube stuff, so I have to do this instead of y'all being able to see me on a little baby screen. You gotta see the whole thing, baby. Widescreen. And I'm not pregnant. It was just a false alarm. I guess my body is still regulating from surgery, so it came to all those that watched in my pregnant video. Thank the Lord, because kids are expensive. I always wanted 5 kids. I legit wanted 5 kids. When I was a little girl, I didn't correlate, you know, having 5 kids by different fathers meant different men. But I wanted 5 kids, all different nationalities. I wanted 5 all different children to see their personalities. But I guess the biggest blessing is I did end up having kids. He's Nigerian, and so my kids have a whole nother culture, a whole nother language, a whole nother place where they live. They have dual citizenship for Nigeria, which is the most beautiful thing ever to me. I would be lying if I didn't tell y'all I didn't think I was gonna have some little niños though. Oh yeah, y'all, so I did open the camera. I opened the camera and it's not a good quality, so I'm taking the camera back and I'll just record with my phone for the meantime, because that camera is not worth it.
Okay guys, so it is time for me to make some shrimp stir fry. The other day when Cece came and dropped me off the protein shakes that she got for me, I gave her a taste of the stir fry I made, and she requested a whole pan. So of course, what did I do? I'm making my sister a whole pan. I started off with some onions and jalapenos. I love jalapenos not just for the spice but also for the flavor that it adds to food. I literally put jalapenos in everything. So I set those aside while I go ahead and wash my cutting board to get it nice and clean. And then I'm going to grab my onion. I love onions in everything. It took me a while to learn how to cut the onions quick so I don't cry all over everything that I'm cooking. I went ahead and set those aside in the refrigerator while I washed the shrimp. Midway, I realized that I bought the wrong one, so now I have to devein and take the tails off, which is fine because I always wash the shrimp anyway just to make sure that they're nice and clean and that there's no debris and nothing left inside of them, because I don't want that inside of my food. So I went ahead and did that, and then I cleaned up my workstation and my hands, of course. So let's get started. Now I'm going to go ahead and saute these onions and jalapenos in just a little bit of olive oil on high heat. I'm just going to add my frozen veggies. These are the most easy thing to have in your freezer for a quick meal. This meal took me approximately 20 minutes. So I went ahead and seasoned with some adobo, onion powder, garlic, Mrs. Dash, sea salt, pepper, crushed red pepper, and gave it a stir. Don't mind the blanks, I just want to make sure I give you all the ingredients. I then sauteed that for 3 minutes exactly, just because I didn't want the vegetables too soft. I still wanted them to have just a little bit of crunch. I went ahead and pushed those to the side so that I can add my shrimp. The shrimp is nice and clean and ready to go. And of course, you know you cannot have seafood without adding Old Bay. I then sauteed that on high for another 3 minutes before adding some minced garlic and a stir fry sauce. I love this stir fry sauce because it has no sugar added and it is good. I also had to add tapatio, which I add to basically everything. I gave that a good stir. The shrimp were nice and plump. They were not tough at all. So now I'm going to go ahead and package up my husband's lunch. I did make him some riced cauliflower because we are on the health journey together. So I put the cauliflower in the microwave, and then I went ahead and panned Cece's stir fry, which I hope that this is enough. I really love the way it smells and the way that it turned out. The rice cauliflower was a perfect match to the stir fry because it wasn't too heavy, even though my husband does miss regular rice. I'm going to go ahead and bag this up so I can get it dropped off while it is still hot. I do love serving my husband.
Okay, so it's 2:30. I'm about to go pick up Nola, and then I'm gonna have my protein shake, and I am going to have my protein snack, which I can have. I love these. These are so convenient. And then I'm going to drop off my husband's lunch. Today is the first day back to school for Nola. So this is what we're doing. We're picking up Nola. We made it before the crowd. We made it. We made it. We made it. Jesus, yes, we made it. I'm going to drop off Cece's food. Cece. Cece. Cece.
So it was a wonderful day, but I am so glad that it is done. Thank you, Lord. Bye.